Beloved soul, today, the angels bring a profound message that touches the depths of your heart, shedding light on the intricacies of a connection you've never truly let go of. This is about a powerful theme, spiritual justice involving the one you love. This person once received advice about you and is now grappling with the impact of these uncovered truths. Picture this: they sit quietly reflecting on the past, the choices, the conversations, and the moments that led to your separation. What once seemed reasonable now feels like a heavy burden on their heart. The angels reveal that the universe is working to bring clarity to this person, exposing the effects of external influences on their perception of you. These weren't just words, but guidance that distorted their understanding of who you are and the bond you shared. Before we continue, write in the comments this mantra: I trust in divine justice and the power of true love. Now, let us proceed. This person finds themselves overwhelmed by a storm of emotions. The angels show that someone close to them offered advice, words meant to protect or seem convenient, that ultimately drove them away from you. Yet, spiritual truth cannot remain hidden for long. Slowly, they begin to see that these words were far from the reality of your connection, triggering deep introspection. It's as if an invisible mirror is being placed before them, reflecting their choices and the emotions they left unexamined. The angels speak of growing regret. This person feels the weight of ignoring their heart and overlooking the spiritual signs that always pointed to you. They remember moments where they could have been more open, more vulnerable, but instead chose silence or distance. This regret is a form of divine justice, not as punishment, but as a chance for growth and realignment. Imagine this: a quiet night, this person sitting alone, holding a letter or lost in thought. The angels whisper to their heart, presenting vivid memories of you, moments that warm their soul and stir a deep sense of longing. They begin to understand that the emptiness they feel isn't just about missing someone. It's about missing a vital part of themselves that they found in you. This realization marks the start of their spiritual awakening. The angels reveal that true love is like a seed planted in fertile soil. Even through periods of neglect or drought, it doesn't disappear. It waits patiently for the right moment to bloom again. And that moment is drawing near. The truth is coming to light, offering the opportunity for a spiritual and emotional reunion between you both. Spirituality is clear. This person is being guided to correct their life's path, to confront the fears and insecurities that held them back from fully embracing their feelings for you. This journey is painful but essential, teaching them that true love requires courage, vulnerability, and the strength to rise above ego and external influences. The angels ask that you also look inward. There may be wounds that need healing and resentment that must be released for spiritual justice to fully unfold. This is a time to trust the universe, to believe that what is true will always find its way, even through challenges. While this person confronts their inner struggles, you are called to let your light shine brightly. Forgiveness becomes a powerful tool, not just for them, but for yourself. Forgiving doesn't mean forgetting or excusing. It's about freeing yourself from emotional burdens that block the flow of love. Your destiny lies in divine hands, but your role in this process is vital. The faith and love you radiate act as guiding beacons, leading this person back to the truth. Allow yourself to believe that what was lost can be found again, and that spiritual justice is, above all, an act of love and universal balance. The angels continue their guidance, drawing attention to the next chapter of this profound revelation. Now, the focus turns to the awakening process of the one you love. They are beginning to see the weight of the choices they made, influenced by advice and perceptions that clouded their judgment. The angels show that this person feels a growing unease, an inner stirring, as though an invisible force is urging them to reconsider what they've been told and how it shaped their decisions. This introspection is the foundation of their spiritual awakening. Gradually, they're realizing that the words spoken about you did not align with the reality of your connection. It's like a fog lifting, allowing them to see the truth with newfound clarity. Before continuing, write in the comments, 1111. I call for justice and spiritual alignment. Now imagine this person, for the first time, asking themselves, was I wrong? Did I let external influences cloud my judgment instead of trusting my feelings? These questions are painful but necessary, paving the way for them to reconnect with what truly matters. The angels show that in their quietest moments, alone with their thoughts, they revisit conversations and scenarios where others shaped their view of you. Alongside regret, there's also a flicker of hope, the hope that it's not too late to make amends. Through this process, the angels speak of signs being sent to them. A song that reminds them of you, a coincidence that brings your name to mind, or even dreams where you appear with a message of peace and understanding. These aren't mere coincidences but spiritual nudges, reminders that true love doesn't fade, even in adversity. The angels urge you to remain steadfast and confident during this moment. It's natural to feel a mix of emotions, relief in knowing that the truth is coming to light, but also a certain pain in recalling everything that has happened. However, it's important to remember that this is a healing process for both you and the other person. Healing often requires us to confront old wounds before we can move past them. This individual is beginning to understand that the external influences that distanced them from you were not as well-intentioned as they seemed. Perhaps the advice they received stemmed from selfishness or overprotectiveness. Now, they realize that those words created barriers between you. This realization is painful but also freeing. It marks the first step toward making decisions based on their true feelings rather than what others believe is best. Dear soul, the angels reveal that this is a time of great sensitivity for both of you. While they navigate conflicting emotions, you may also experience waves of nostalgia, longing, and even doubt. You might wonder if it's worth reopening space for this connection or if they've truly changed. The angels assure you these questions are valid and that the answers will come with time. They encourage you to trust the process and allow spirituality to guide you both in the right direction. This journey isn't solely about reconciliation. It's about mutual learning and spiritual growth. For them, it's a chance to break free from fear and pride, to learn to value what truly matters. For you, it's an opportunity to reaffirm your worth and remember that you deserve love without compromise or uncertainty. The angels also emphasize the power of forgiveness. Forgiving doesn't mean forgetting or accepting everything without question. It's about freeing yourself from the weight that keeps your heart closed to new possibilities, whether with this person or someone new. Forgiveness is an act of self-love that allows you to move forward, regardless of what the future holds. While this person works through their inner journey, the angels urge you to take care of yourself. Nurture your soul with positive thoughts. Surround yourself with people and experiences that bring joy and peace. And remember that you are the protagonist of your own story. Spiritual justice is always on your side. The angels are revealing the path being paved for both of you. A path where, despite the challenges, the connection remains strong. The universe is aligning circumstances for truths to be confronted and potentially for your paths to cross again. This could manifest as an unexpected encounter, an impulsive message, or even the intervention of a mutual friend who acts as a bridge. These events are not mere coincidences, but the meticulous work of angels guiding you toward a meaningful reconnection. Dear soul, you may wonder, what is my role in this story? The angels want you to know that your primary task is to focus on yourself, strengthening your essence and keeping your heart open yet protected. This is not about waiting passively, but preparing for what's to come, whether it's a reunion or a new opportunity the universe is arranging. The angels reveal that this person is actively seeking answers. Perhaps they are inquiring about you through mutual friends or discreetly following your updates. It's not just curiosity, but a need to understand how you're doing and whether there's still a place for them in your life. Each small discovery serves as a reminder that, no matter how hard they've tried to move on, the connection between you remains alive. The angels speak of courage being cultivated within this person. They are confronting fears, the fear of rejection, of not being enough, or of it being too late. These fears, like shadows, are being faced one by one, driven by a desire to make amends and the hope for a second chance. For you, dear soul, the angels ask for patience. They understand that waiting can be agonizing and that uncertainty often feels heavier than a definitive answer. Yet they assure you that everything is unfolding in perfect timing, ensuring that both of you are ready when the moment arrives. True love is never rushed. What is meant to be will be. As this person embarks on their journey of self-discovery, the angels encourage you to focus on the present. Reflect on what this experience has taught you, about your worth, what you expect from a relationship, and the power of faith in spiritual justice. Each lesson strengthens your soul and prepares you for what lies ahead, whether it's reconciliation or a new chapter. The angels remind you of the power of gratitude. Even amidst pain and uncertainty, there is always something to be thankful for. The strength you found to overcome challenges, the people who have supported you, or even the good memories this connection has given you. Gratitude opens your heart to more blessings and attracts positive energy into your life. Finally, the angels bring a message of hope and action. They reveal that the person who occupies your thoughts is beginning to move in your direction. This is a delicate moment, filled with uncertainties but also fueled by renewed clarity about what truly matters. What was once shrouded in silence and hesitation is transforming into small but significant steps toward reconnection. Imagine this person sitting alone, reflecting deeply. In one hand, their phone displays your contact information, while in the other, they hold a heart weighed down with memories and feelings they can no longer ignore. There is a strong desire to break the silence, to say something, anything, that might reignite the bond between you. Yet this desire is accompanied by fear. Fear of rejection, misunderstanding, or that it might already be too late. Despite these barriers, the angels show that their impulse to reach out is growing stronger. It could begin with something subtle, like a casual message to test the waters, or something more direct, like a heartfelt confession of feelings long suppressed. What truly matters is that movement is happening, driven by divine justice, which tirelessly works to align your energies. There is a spiritual force guiding each step of this individual. Perhaps they are being encouraged through dreams where your image appears as a beacon of hope and love, or maybe it's the words of someone they trust. Words that echo the advice whispered to their heart by angels. It is a time to act, a time to embrace honesty. Meanwhile, dear soul, the angels ask you to remain open and receptive, yet wise and cautious. Not every gesture will be perfect, nor will every attempt be clear right away. This person is still learning to navigate the waters of regret and vulnerability, a journey requiring patience from both of you. The angels speak of signs you might begin to notice. It could be an unexpected message, an apology, or even a symbolic gesture that demonstrates their desire to make amends for past mistakes. Each sign reflects their inner struggle, a battle to overcome fear and allow themselves to feel again. But the angels also caution, setting boundaries is essential. A connection will only thrive and endure if built on mutual respect and a clear understanding of both your needs. Do not hesitate to express what matters to you, to share what you expect and deserve in a relationship. The angels are by your side, guiding your words and actions so they align with your truth. As this person works through their challenges, you are also invited to reflect on what you truly desire. Does this connection still align with the future you envision? Is the love you feel strong enough to sustain a new beginning, or is this journey more about learning and closure than reconciliation? The angels remind you that regardless of the outcome, the spiritual growth you both are experiencing is the true gift of this situation. Every step you take toward healing and understanding is a step toward becoming your best self, someone strong, whole, and fully aware of their worth. As days pass, the angels will continue working behind the scenes, aligning circumstances so you and this person have the opportunity to meet in a space of truth and authenticity. What happens next will depend on both of you, but the angels assure that if you are both willing to listen and grow, a brighter future is possible. You are now at a pivotal moment in this journey, guided by the angels. The spiritual transformation for both you and this person is in full motion. Energies are shifting to align lessons of love, healing, and growth. The universe, with its infinite wisdom, orchestrates every detail to help you both gain the most from this connection. The angels reveal that this person is undergoing a profound inner transformation. It's as if light is finally reaching areas previously shrouded in darkness. Their regret isn't just about distancing themselves from you, it's also about neglecting their own truth. They recognize that their distance was a choice born of fear and insecurity, and now they seek to correct their course. During this transformation, they are being guided to confront old patterns, those that made them resist love, avoid vulnerability, or follow advice that didn't reflect their genuine feelings. This process is not easy. There are days when they feel as if they're going in circles, unsure how to move forward. But the angels whisper encouragement, showing them that truth and love are always worth pursuing. At the same time, you are also undergoing a powerful transformation. Perhaps you've realized that this situation has pushed you to look deeper within, to recognize your own needs and boundaries. Love is not just about giving, it's also about receiving, being valued, and treated with care and respect. The angels urge you to honor these lessons, as they are crucial for the next chapter of your life. Now, imagine a meeting between you two. It might be a simple coffee, a heartfelt conversation in a park, or even an exchange of sincere messages. In that moment, all that has been left unsaid begins to surface. Explanations, apologies, and most importantly, a genuine exchange of feelings. The angels reveal this as a moment of healing where past wounds start to mend, and truth becomes the foundation for any future decisions. However, the angels emphasize that transformation does not guarantee a specific outcome. You may choose to part ways, at peace knowing you've done all you could, or you may decide to rebuild something new and stronger, based on the lessons learned. The key is that this choice must come from a place of authenticity, not fear or pressure. Dear soul, there is immense power in accepting what has been while remaining open to what could be. The angels ask you to trust the process, to let spirituality continue to guide you. If love is strong enough, it will find a way to endure, but only if accompanied by respect, understanding, and mutual commitment. As this transformation unfolds, the angels speak of a sense of lightness that will begin to fill your heart. A peace born from the realization that you are enough, that your love is valuable, and that no matter what happens, you are exactly where you're meant to be. This peace is the most precious gift that divine justice can offer. The angels also suggest centering yourself in practices that nurture your soul. Meditate, connect with nature, or take time to reflect on all that this experience has taught you. The more you strengthen your own light, the more prepared you will be to navigate the decisions the future holds. Dear soul, this moment of transformation is a turning point for you and this person. It is an opportunity to rewrite your story, to leave behind what no longer serves you, and to build something that truly resonates with your truths. Whatever the outcome, the angels assure you it will be fair and aligned with what is best for both of you. Beloved soul, the angels have a final message for you. You are worthy of all the love, joy, and abundance the universe has to offer. Never doubt your value, and know that every step you've taken on this journey was essential to becoming the remarkable person you are today. The angels ask you to remember that spirituality is always by your side, guiding and protecting you even in moments of uncertainty. They have worked tirelessly to bring clarity and justice to your path. Trust that what lies ahead is greater and more beautiful than what has been left behind. This is the time to celebrate what you've learned, honor your resilience, and open your heart to what the future holds. The journey doesn't end here. It transforms into something even more meaningful. If this message resonates with you and your situation, write in the comments, "I accept the power of divine justice and open myself to a future filled with light and love." Share your experiences in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring content. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.